We're lucky today to talk to Pieter Lloyd. He has a unique perspective on business and high performance teamwork. And what I'd like to ask you, Pieter, if I may, is what led you to develop your business and the pride presentation that you deliver so well?
Well, funnily enough, I was brought up around lions. A lot of people don't know that, but my family had deep roots working with them. But I think that's a story for another day. It's a great tale, and I do share it when I do the presentation. I've always loved being in the bush, David, and through the years I've had the great privilege of following many prides in Botswana and various parks around South Africa. Of course, being an avid amateur photographer has also resulted in me through the years building up a great portfolio of photographs that I love to share at any opportunity. But getting back to your question, in South Africa, there are a number of people who are professional presenters that I've had the privilege of seeing at work. These are presenters who have worked around the bush as their backdrop to their stories. Most notably, Quinton Coetzee, whom I did get to know quite well. He was truly and still is an inspirational speaker who had great thoughts about the sand tribes of Southern Africa. Another guy who made a big impression on me was Ian Thomas. Ian I saw about 20 years ago, and I was blown away at the time with his presentation about lions and their behavior in the wild. So I guess it's both Ian and Quinton who have made an impression. They got me going with this. And I always thought to myself, what they have, the real difference that they have when they're talking is their true intimate understanding of the bush, and in the case of Ian, the animals in the bush. But they never had a true understanding of business in the business environment, because their entire lives had been focused around being out in the wild. So in this situation that I saw myself, I always thought that one day I might bring my own interpretation into the similarities between successful lion prides and the great business teams that I've worked in. Clearly, having run companies in Australia, New Zealand, and some years ago back in South Africa, I feel that I'm in a great position to comment from a business perspective about the behavior of lions. So that's how it all came together.
That sounds great. But tell me, Pieter, what are the main business learning points that surface from your presentation?
Yeah, there's truly so much to be learnt from the pride. Honestly, David, it really is the kind of stuff that you would pick up. You'd pick up on it in any current best-selling business book, believe me. The story that I tell includes covering topics like leadership, selecting the right team, upskilling them to do the job, taking ownership, of course, trust, and having goals and focus. And one of the key things that I talk about is listening and communicating, which is so key in business. And I also cover, as lions have to face up to, handling competition and handling the obstacles that we have and lions have. And then I finish it off talking about celebrating success, which is key, I think, to any winning team. So all of these are behaviors that I've experienced in lions and that I believe are relevant and evidenced through my experiences with them. So, I guess that's about it.
Okay, that sounds great. So tell me, what are the main learning points that people who attend your Business and the Pride presentation, what will they come away with? What will people learn from it?
I guess you're going to have to come and see it for yourself, David. I want folk to leave with a sense that they have learned something, that they can actually take back into their business lives and start applying. Execution of what I am sharing with people, I think, is key to this. However, And I say a big however because it is also an entertaining presentation. It uses mostly my photographs, as well as some from a friend of mine who worked in Mala Mala Game Reserve. And also I poached a couple from my brother-in-law who is a great photographer. People get to understand a little bit more about lions by coming along to this presentation and what happens in the real world of their environment. Of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't throw in a few amusing stories and opportunities for people to laugh out loud. You know, my objective for this session, David, is for people to be entertained and to have learnt a great lesson about business and the pride.